Beware the eyes of March.
What man is that?
Soothsayer bids beware the eyes of March.
Set him before me. Let me see his face.
Fellow, come from the throng and look upon Caesar.
What sayest thou to me now? Speak once again.
Beware the eyes of March.
He's a dreamer. Let us leave him. Ha.
Brutus. I do observe you, now of late. I have not seen from the eye that show of love and gentleness as I want to have. You bear too stubborn and too strange of a hand over a friend that loves you.
Cassius, be not deceived. If I have veiled my look, I turn the trouble on my countenance merely upon myself. Vexed, I am of late of passions of some difference. Conceptions only proper for myself, but let not therefore my good friends be grieved.
Damn, Brutus, I must mistook your passion.
What means the shouting? I do fear that people choose Caesar for their king.
I do fear it, and must I think you would not have it so.
I would not, Cassius, yet I love him well.
I know that virtue to be in you, Brutus, as well as I do know your outward favor. I was born free as Caesar, and so were you. Caesar!
Another general shout? I do fear that these applauses are for some new honors heaped upon Caesar.
Wise man, he thought to be striding our world like a colossus, and we petty men walk about with our huge legs to peep about and find ourselves dishonorable great. Men, at some times, are masters of their fate. The fault here, Brutus, is not in the stars, but in ourselves, that we are underlings. Brutus and Caesar. What should be of that in Caesar? Why should that name be sounded more than yours?
What you have said I will consider.
I am glad that my weak words have struck but thus much show of fire from Brutus.
Caesar returns.
Antonius.
Caesar.
Let me have men about me that are fat. Sleek-headed men as such as sleep all night. Yon Cassius has a lean and hungry look. He thinks too much. Such men are dangerous.
Fear him not, Caesar. He's not dangerous. He's a noble Roman and well given.
Would he were fatter. But I fear him not. Yet if my name were liar but of fear, I do not know the man I should avoid, so soon as that spare Cassius. He reads much. He is a great observer, and he looks quite through the deeds of men. He loves no plays as thou dost, Antony, and he hears no music. Such men as he be never at heart's ease, while they behold a greater than themselves, and therefore are they very dangerous. Come on my right hand, for this here is death, and tell me truly what thou thinkest of him.
For this time I believe you. Tomorrow, if you please to speak with me, I will come home to you, or if you will, come home to me and I will feel.
I will do so. Till then, think of the world. Well, Brutus, thou art noble. I will this night, and several hands in at his windows thrown, as if they came from several citizens, writings all tending to the great opinion which Rome holds of his name, within obscurity. Caesar's ambition shall be glanced at, and let his seat him sure, for we will shake him, or worse dead, endure.
Shakes like a thing unburned. I can dare the civil strife in heaven or else the world. Who saw you with the gods and senses them to send destruction?
Well, why, saw you anything wonderful?
A common slave. You know him well last night. He held up his left hand, which did flame and burn like 20 torches joined. And he had his hand not sensible to fire remained unscorched. And yesterday, the bird night, did sit even at noonday upon the marketplace, hooting, shrieking. Now when these prodigies do so continually meet, let not men say there are their reasons, or they are natural. For I believe there are potential things, unto the climate that they point upon.
Indeed, it is a shame to spoil time. Good night then, Casca. This is Sir's guide not to walk in.
Here goes the throat.
Who's there?
A Roman.
Castle, by your voice?
Your ears good catches. What night is this?
A very pleasing night to honest men.
Whoever knew the heavens men is so.
Nor could I, Casca. Name thee a man most like this dreadful night that thunders, lightnings, hoping, praise, and roars. A man no minor than thyself for me, in personal action your perditions grow, and fearful as these strange eruptions are.
Tis you that you mean is not Casca?
Let it be who it is.
Indeed. They say the senators from our to establish siege at the king.
And I know where I will wear this dagger then. Caskets from bondage will deliver caskets. That part of tyranny that I do bear, I can shake off at pleasure.
So can I. So every bond man in his own hand bears the power to cancel his captivity.
So why should Caesar be tyrant then? Poor man. I know he would not be a wolf, but that he sees us Romans are but sheep. But, oh grief, where hast thou led me? I perhaps speak of this before a willing bondman that I know of. My answer is lucky indeed. But I am armed, and dangers to me are indifferent.
Speak to Captain, and to such a man that is no clear and tell them. O man, be practiced for redress of all these griefs. And I will set this foot of mine as far as who goes furthest.
There's a bargain made. Now, Castle, I have arranged already some certain of the noblest of my Romans to undergo with me on an enterprise of honorable, dangerous consequence.
Stay close, Tom. Here comes one in haste.
Cinna, he's a friend. Cinna, where hate you so?
To find out you. What's that?
Casca, one incorporate to our tent. Am I not stayed for Cinna?
I'm glad on it. A fearful night is this. There's two or three of us have seen strange sights.
Am I not stayed for? Tell me.
Yes, you are. Cassius, if you could but win the noble Brutus to our party.
Do you consent? But Cinna, take this paper here. Then look you lay it in the praetor's chair where Brutus may be sure of finding it. And throw this in at his window. All this done, repair to Pompey's Portugal, you shall find us. Caesius, Brutus, and Trebonius there.
Oh. Well, I will hide and bestow these papers as you bade me.
That done, repair to Pompey's theater. Come, Captain. You and I will await to see Brutus at his house. 3 parts of him is ours to ring, and then upon the next encounter, yield him ours.
Oh, sit high, and I'll speak charge.
Him in his worst. In our great need of him, you have right well completed. Let us go, for it's after midnight, and in the morning we will ride hence.
What Lucius, hold.
Called you, my lord?
Give me a tape of my son, Lucius. When invited, come to call me here.
I will, my lord.
It must be by his death. As for my part, I know no personal cause to spurn him, but for the general. He would be crowned. How that might change his nature. There's the question.
The taper burneth in your closet, sir. Searching the window for a flint, I found this taper, thus sealed up.
Go to the gate. Somebody knocks. Brutus, thou sleepest awake, and see thyself. Shall Roman etc. speak? Strike, redress? Brutus, thou sleepest.